Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Uh, Today, we like to talk about create a basic animation in After Effects Premiere After Effects CC 2014. So I have my composition created here. You can follow the previous video to how to create a new composition in After Effects. So I'm going to start to build a simple animation in After Effects by explaining what is a keyframe and where to actually look for those adjustment or setting in doing animation here. So I'm going to create a very simple circle shape from this file here. I can actually choose an ellipse tool. So how this thing will come out is when you just click here, it gives you a rectangle shape here. So what I do, I want to show more. When you see a tiny triangle button here, the symbol here, that means actually there's a hidden tools in this particular tool here. So what I do, I just mouse over and I just hold down the mouse for the while, and actually you can see there is a few options for you, the hidden tool inside this tool here. So I can choose the ellipse tool, and once I choose, this circle will contain a fill color with a stroke color, and then this is the weight of the stroke. So currently I don't need a stroke. Can actually just put it 0. Okay, or you go to here to click at this wording here, stroke, and you just nothing, and okay. So you can change the color for the fill here by clicking on color of the fill, and you can actually choose the color that you prefer. I'm going to choose very light blue here. So what I do is I just click and drag. If you want a perfect circle here, I can actually hold down my shift key. So release the mouse first and release your shift key. So you can actually move around using my selection tool here, and I can move around the things here. So once you drag or create something using this vector tool here, you can see the shape layer 1 is created under our this timeline here. So from here, actually you can expand it, and you can see there's a contents here. Okay, and actually you can see there's a transform option here. So this way we're going to look into it to create our animation here. So the duration of my video will be 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an animation starting from here and take 5 seconds to reach here, and then take 5 seconds to go back to this position here. A very simple one, but will require attention how we're going to do it. So I'm going to turn on here, transform, and you can see there's a 5 option for us to adjust this circle here. So what I'm going to look at it is a position here. So the basic rules of doing animation is you position the playhead where you want to start the animation first. So what you do is you position your playhead into a very beginning. That means 0, 0, 0, 0 from here, and enable the position keyframe by clicking on the stopwatch here. Okay, done. So what you do, and I will go to 5 seconds here. Just drag your playhead to the 5 seconds, and you can just drag the things here. So you can see there's a track trace here is quite different. It's not stick to the what you call it, the center of the circle, because the anchor point is different here. So what you do, if you, let's say you want to make the what I call the anchor point in the middle of this circle, we can just undo. So undo first. Okay, so you can just come here, adjust the anchor point. Okay, anchor point, but no animation for anchor point, just readjust the position for our anchor point. So try to make it into the center. Okay, so come back this playhead to the very beginning and readjust the position again. There you are. So what you do, you go to 5 seconds. Okay, so 5 seconds. So let's say if it's quite difficult to control the 5 seconds here, you always can just highlight it and type 500, and you go into 5 seconds here. So once you reach 5 seconds at the playhead, just drag the circle into the position that you want to stop at 5 seconds. That's all. And how about, let's say, okay, okay, so let's see at 5 seconds. At 6 seconds, actually, oh, it's coming back there. So what we need to do is, I need to delete this one. Okay, so play just by clipping the spacebar, will come to 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so you can see this one keyframe added just now to make the things come back to the first position. You can just press delete from there. Okay, it should be like this. Okay, at 5 seconds, and then you just bring your playhead to 10 seconds and bring this back to the beginning position. And once you move the circle, another keyframe will be added itself. So you can actually just click here by deselect anything and press a spacebar, and actually we will run through the animation that you create. And it's a very simple animation, but I require you to understand how the keyframe works. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you in next chapter.